Hey guys, so it was my birthday recently and I had my vintage charm bracelet out, and I've been adding to this since 2012, maybe even 2011, and I thought I'd show you. So this blue one I just added today, and these were all looking, this bracelet looked pretty plain. It was mostly just ones like this until the past handful of years. I used to write it on the back with Sharpie, but most of that's faded off now. And I decided to stop caring what year each one's from. I thought about writing it down on paper and trying to like describe an idea, but that's just a lot of effort. I decided to not bother. Let's see. But yeah, the rhinestone ones really made it look more festive. They're all vintage except, well, okay, I actually have two of these like right by each other. I didn't realize that until I was looking at this. Tried to make this so many times because my dog keeps jumping on me and trying to chew my hand and the bracelet and everything else and distracting me. Anyway, the rhinestone ones and the enamel ones, I don't have many enamel ones because the birthday vintage enamel ones are just expensive. I usually buy crap on Fleabay or occasionally Etsy, usually eBay. The plain silver ones I've gotten better deals on over the years. Like, I think one I got for $4, sometimes $6. But rhinestones are more like 11 to 20 something. Like, they're a lot more. Occasionally you get a good deal, but that's why I didn't have rhinestones until recent years. And this one's an older one. Well, I mean, literally and figuratively, like old for me, and then also just in general, it's old. It says for 1981 on the back. And it would be fun to add my own mark to these, but I don't know the jeweler nearby that would do it like while I was there, so they didn't lose it, and that was cheap enough. There used to be a store called Things Remembered that would engrave, but I don't think they have any actual physical stores anymore. So yeah, there's an enamel one. I have this bracelet and then a Christmas bracelet, and the Christmas bracelet dates back to 2010. It's almost 15 years of that one after this next Christmas anyway. But birthday one I started a little bit after that, and I have thought about doing different ones, like a Halloween one since then, but I ended up not doing a Halloween one since Halloween vintage charms are surprisingly rare, and they're also just really expensive, like $30 and $40 each. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that. I thought about like a heart one for Valentine's, but a lot of the charms I like are vintage puffy charm, heart charms that are for some reason also really expensive. So yeah, I'm sticking with birthday and Christmas. I think that said, oh, 7th. So someone got this for their 7th birthday. It's interesting how they just, like, how these still exist after someone had it. You have to wonder, like, if they sold it themselves, if their, like, descendants sold it, if they croaked without descendants and the state or their landlord just sold it off to like an antique store or what. The green one, and the rhinestones are for each month. Like, people usually just get the one of their birthday and stick it on their normal charm bracelet, but I like having an individual, like a separate birthday charm bracelet. I wouldn't want, like, I'm so old, if I added like one per year to my normal charm bracelet, it would just be incredibly heavy. I can't tell what this one says. Oh, love Russ. I don't know that I've ever actually known a Russ. So it's fun to just kind of see marks from other people's lives, or like little elements from other people's lives. But yeah, the rhinestones I'm a sucker for. Gotta love plastic. This one, 2020, like 21, that's not for my 21st birthday. I just got that in 2021. I thought about doing number charms for each year, but those are just plain if I add numbers, and also expensive and I'm cheap. The ones like this just, I guess, aren't as in demand, so there's better deals on Fleabay and occasionally Etsy. Etsy is usually, for these anyway, more expensive than Fleabay, so but yeah, they're fun to look at, even though I don't really wear them. Maybe at some point I'll like wear it on my birthday or something. I kind of mean to, and then I put it on and it's just so jingly. It just annoys me when I take it off. But I like having the tradition because there's not really, I don't have any other birthday traditions. A handful of years ago, I'd gotten a birthday plush. It was like a stuffed animal minus the fur birthday cake, and I was gonna sign it each year and have whoever like celebrated with me sign it. But I don't really have people celebrate with me, and I got tired of signing my own, so I think I threw that away. So birthday charm bracelet is kind of sufficient for me, even though it didn't have the years. I have a graduation plush that I had people sign. That was kind of fun. But I thought about doing a Christmas one, but I've kind of consolidated my crap over the years, and this one is just such an ongoing tradition that it's kind of like, I don't think I could outdo this. And I've been keeping this, I've been doing this since like 13, maybe 14 years. And like if I started something else, like a Christmas plush that I signed the back of, like I can't picture really having 13 years. I mean, I know I'm not like elderly, but I'm middle-aged. I just kind of like, by the time something else meant, like a new tradition started and meant so much to me, I'd be so ancient that like I don't know if I'd really care anymore. Not that old people can't care, I just personally am like old and grumpy already. So 13 years, I figure I'll just be kind of like, ah, screw it to most anything. There's plenty of older people with more enthusiasm than me, but anyway, more energy. Energy is probably more it. I don't want to end up with too many traditions that I like feel obligated to buy something like that each year, or like do a certain thing each year. For a few years I went to a game arcade and Cracker Barrel for a few birthdays, but that got old, so I just kind of decided to not keep up with that tradition either. Okay, well I guess you've probably seen them all now. I just like to show things a handful of times just in case I showed it too fast the first time. But yeah, I hope this was entertaining, and let me know if you have any birthday or holiday traditions, or if you collect charm bracelets or whatever. Here's my puppy that's been annoying the crap out of me and usually chewing my hand, and this bracelet because he wants attention and I'm not giving it to him yet. And now he just looks all sad. All right, have a good night. Bye.